European Slavic traditions, we believe that each house has a spirit. And we call this spirit Domovoi. And it comes from this word dom, which means house. So this house spirit, you cannot bind it. It does not serve you. You cannot worship it. It belongs to a house. And we, people who live in houses, have a relationship. And it is a relationship of reciprocity. Domovoi is a protective spirit. We believe in our culture that if a house gets robbed or burglarized, it means that the Domovoi got offended or angry and left the house. We try to do our best to please Domovoi, so our house is always protected. Domovoi likes when the house is clean, when people are happy, when there is always aroma of wonderful homemade food in the house, tidiness, light, love. And it gets very irritated and offended, and there are fights in the house when the house is dirty, there is no upkeep. Traditionally, we believe that Domovoi lives behind the house hearth. When we moved into a new place, like for example, I just moved into this apartment a few days ago, so the first thing I did is to introduce myself to the house spirit, the spirit of this apartment, and I brought a gift from my old house to the new house. In my case, it was a homemade sourdough bread, milk, and salt. Bread, salt, and milk is the traditional offerings to the Domovoi. House spirit often pictured as a small bearded man or a small furry creature. In the traditional modern way, we think that Domovoi lives behind the stove or behind the refrigerator. And because this creature is very small, we offer milk in a small plate, we put the bread next to it and a bit of salt. It is very important that bread comes from your old house. It doesn't mean you have to make your own bread like I do. If you buy bread at the store, make sure it spends some time, maybe overnight, in your old house before you bring a piece into the new place. In my family tradition, we make offerings once, perhaps every month. We leave a piece of bread, a little bit of milk and salt on the counter overnight. I'm curious if you guys have something similar in your cultures.